Hey guys, what's up? This is Andrew for TRENDLINES.com. So in this video guys, I want to make a big update on AMC, GME, go through everything that happened this week. It was a pretty tough week guys, I know. So let's try to understand what is happening and what can happen next. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's start with, I'm going to do some technical analysis on AMC, on GME. We're going to go through the synthetic short, the option market. We're also going to try to see what kind of flows are involved in the stock, because this is, I think, key to understand how we can get out from this bad situation we're in for the past few months and understand actually what can drive the flows back into AMC. So first, let's do some technical analysis, guys. As usual, I'm going to start on a daily time frame. I'm having here AMC chart, daily time frame. So you guys know this technical analysis. So we are, since we broke out from this triangle, guys, that was here below 38, we are in a severe downtrend. The question is, when is it going to stop? So to do that, to try to answer that question, we need to look for reversal signals. All right. So what is a reversal signal? It can be a breakout. It can be some candlestick pattern. It can be some momentum information, some momentum signal. So here, what do we have, guys? First, let's try to check for the natural supports, because supports levels are where we have liquidity, where we have buyers waiting to get in. So here, guys, I'm talking about the 14.5 level. For quite some time, this was a level I thought we could go to and find some support, because we had those reactions. Look, guys, remember that it's very, it's basic things, but it's working pretty well, guys, on any type of stock. Whenever you are far from a support level that has not been touched for quite some time, the first time you go there, you almost always have a strong positive reaction. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reactions. So pretty obvious. And this was a liquidity area. We went right through it, guys, with a strong candle. So this is a support. So when we came here, we had a strong rebound. I was personally a buyer here. I was a buyer also a little bit higher. So I mean, for now, where the trades I've done in the move down are located between 15 and 17. So they're not winning trades yet, but I'm very confident we get back, guys, to this area. This is the resistance area where we should be back sooner or later. And then let's see. I think, unfortunately, this process to be really back, guys, on high levels, like below the 30 area, will take time. All right. So let me first finish here what I think might happen from here. So as you guys can see, we had those hammer candles. All right. We had one last week. I did a video about that. Hammer candles are reversal patterns. The reason why they're reversal patterns, guys, is because they're trapping a lot of bears. So why are they trapping bears? Because we opened the day here, we move lower. So here, bears are selling, and I'm afraid it's not only bears, I'm afraid it's buyers that just get stopped. So that's not giving the same effect as if it was new short positions that are open. All right. If you open a short position and you get a hang, you don't want to do it again. All right. But if you are a buyer and you stop loss your position here, you might be buying here as well. So I'm afraid some buyers got, stopped here and got back in here and just did a double losing trade. So if it's that, of course, it's not helping for bulls to take back control. So we don't really know who was involved in this selling area, in this bear trap, but we had a bear trap here that then was followed by a shooting star, guys, which is a bull trap. So we had bear trap, bull trap, then strong move down, another bear trap, guys, below the 14.5 level. We opened the day on Friday, roughly around the support level 14.5. We went lower again. I'm afraid it was stop losses. I don't know if it's shorts adding and then killing the position. It's impossible to know, but it's still a reversal candle, guys. So what can I say, guys? We had a lot of traps. So it's not easy to actually trade breakouts on AMC. So what I'm personally doing is just trying to buy the dip, which is a dangerous game, guys. But right now we are still holding above 14.5. But once a support is tested, I told you the first time you always have a positive reaction, but the second and third time, it's not guaranteed at all, guys. Even the first time is not guaranteed, of course, but it's very likely it happens. But now it's been 3 times we're testing it. So I'm afraid if we get back again to it, it will break. Okay, let's be prepared for that, guys. I'm here to tell you everything that I think might happen. So this is one of the scenarios you need to be prepared to. If it happens, what we will probably see is a quick move to the 12 area, and just like we had here, then a rebound, and then probably we're gonna end up finally this bearish cycle that we've been in for the past 2 months. I know, guys, it's been very tough for everyone. What's happening to us is very brutal, guys. It's a very violent mental process, because we have hope and then the hope just vanishes whenever, we have those bull traps. So it's like, so many traps, guys. It's, not easy. I know that, but hopefully it's gonna end soon. So once again, 12 is the next support level. If we come back to 14.5, it might break, guys, so be prepared for that. The bullish case is that we just bounce right away on Monday, just hover here a little bit, come back to this resistance that has been tested for now 1, 2, 3 times only, so probably get rejected, get back some energy and break it, hopefully, guys. So this is what we're looking for. So those types of breakout, they could happen around, I don't know, mid-Feb, something like this, if we're really bullish, even slightly before. So this is what I think might happen. I think this correction is going to be ended soon, but it's going to be very much related to what is happening on the global market. Tomorrow, guys, I'm going to post a video on SPY and QQQ. Go watch it, because right now the sentiment of the market is just bad, guys. It's bearish. I've been talking about that for quite some time, but this increase, this rate hike is not looking good because of the inflation. So basically, this is what I wanted to show you guys. What is happening is that we have massive outflows from AMC. Who is selling? Okay, some paper hands, apes might be selling, but the big sellers, guys, are the big money players that were involved in this trade, that bought here all the way up, guys, all the institutional clients. Let me show you that. I have an article, guys, here that is showing like basically 7 severely undervalued stocks. All right, so this is an article showing that a lot of institutional clients were adding to AMC all the way up, guys, probably, around the 20-30 levels last year, and they keep adding to it. All right. Russell Investment Group bought a new position in AMC. This was written on Jan 28th. All right. Bought 30,000 shares, blah, blah, blah. And what is interesting, so they tell us that a lot of institutional clients were buying and selling AMC last year, but mostly buying. This is, I don't know if you see it well, guys. On this chart, you can see institutional buying and selling by quarter for AMC. So first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, they were buying all the way up. So they were helping the price to go higher. And the fourth quarter, guys, so basically when we were here, the first quarter is starting here, guys, they stopped buying. All right. So here they were not buying anymore. And look what happened. We just moved brutally down. So what I'm saying is that we need those guys to be back. Apes by themselves created this movement, right? They were at the inception of the first squeeze, but the institutional clients are the guys that are making the market move. I'm talking about every type of market. They were involved in the Bitcoin rally as well when we broke out above 20,000 1 or 2 years ago, and they were the ones involved here as well, guys, and we need them to be back. And those guys, I know a bit how they invest, and they won't, go in very speculative stocks unless the bullish sentiment is really back on the global market. All right. If there is fear in the market, they will keep reducing their position. So I'm not sure what is their position right now. I don't know. Maybe they're going to now stop selling because we arrived at levels that are supposed to be, even analysts say that the company presently has an average rating, average price target of 12. Okay. So we don't care what analysts say, I know, but those guys, they care. And if now they see that the consensus is 12 for AMC, which is of course wrong, they will probably stop selling if we arrive to 12. So what I'm saying is that if those guys were the ones creating the selling power, they will stop that soon. And if the bullish sentiment comes back on the global market, they will start buying again, which will help a lot AMC to go higher. So we need them to be back. And once again, tomorrow I'm posting a video on SPY and QQQ that is showing you guys what can happen on the global market. And this is key to understand what will happen on AMC. Okay, here guys, let's check quickly what is the synthetic short. What is happening? I want to check the max pain. All right, so max pain for option expiring on February 18th, so in 2 weeks, is 22.23. So doesn't mean we're going to close there, but it's just a price that would make sense we close to on February 18th, okay? Because this is the maximum pain for option holders, the maximum loss they would have if all the options expire on this level. So market makers would likely try to push the price towards that direction. So 22, 23, we don't have any synthetic short at the moment because we have a lot of put options in this market as well that is canceling the effect of the call options. We still have 18% of regular short interest, so 20% of total short, DTC at 2%. So right now the synthetic short, guys, is back to 0. But as you know, it's going to grow on the upside. If we go to 3, you can see, guys, okay, it goes to 5%. So it's not impressive, all right? So we don't have as many call options as we used to have. So we can see there is, people are not for now increasing their positions on AMC. And like I said, guys, that's why I think this process will need time. So if you want me to try to give you roughly in the bullish case, guys, what could happen, we could go back to 30 maybe in April, then get rejected. And, it would be maybe around June 22, guys. This is my scenario. So yeah, just, give it some time. Maybe don't look at, that many analysis, just try to rest, guys. I know it's difficult, guys, to see this happening. I'm every day, guys, here with you, watching the stock as well. And, I'm used to that. I'm a professional trader. I used to be a professional trader. So I'm used to get this pressure, when looking at charts, but guys, just take some time, take some rest, guys. It's not going to come right away. We need a little bit of time, but it will be back. I'm very sure of that. So what else can we say? Okay, so AMC, I told you guys, yeah. And I'm very curious to know, guys, here I told you it was margin calls, right? Last week. This is what I was saying because it was looking like shorts were taking profits here around the 14.5 level. So once again, we never know who is buying. Is it apes? Is it institutional clients? Is it hedge funds covering the shorts? It can be any of those 3 types of investors. But if it's shorts covering, guys, we will get, so this was on the 24th of January. So you guys know that in 2 weeks, we will get the new regular short. This is as of 14th of Jan. What I'm showing you guys, this 19% was on 14th of Jan. So the 24th of January move is not included there. So if we see this is dropping, it means that shorts are covering. So I don't know if it's good they cover low or not, but every buyer is welcome into the AMC trade. If shorts want to cover, they should do it, and it will help push the price action higher, guys. And then they would probably reload their short position here, and then they would be able to be squeezed. All right, guys, let me now do GME. I know that I most of the time spend more time on AMC, so I'm going to try to spend as much time on GME, guys. So what do we have? We have a bit the same situation. We broke out from this triangle, guys, around 170. And since then, we are just brutally going down. So is the move down finished or not? So the 14.5 of AMC is the equivalent level of 87 on GME. Why 87, guys? I'm talking about this level for a couple of weeks, month, because just simple thing, guys. When you want to find some support, check the previous lows where you had those reactions, and here it was just the low that we had on the 26th of Feb. So it means there were a lot of buyers here, and the same buyers are 6 months later, even 1 year later, guys, the same buyers are waiting at the same level. This is the beauty of technical analysis, is that, the market has memory. And we had this positive reaction, and same thing, guys, we have this very strong reversal candles that we have here that are trapping a lot of bets. Okay, we have this one, bullish candle, then here shooting star, guys, bull trap, and then here again a sort of hammer candle. The only thing I can say, guys, is that we have a lot of those reversal candles, a lot of fake outs in this market right now. I would say again, guys, that this is a bullish situation, that we have reached the 87 level that we somehow needed to reach, so that, shorts take profits or bulls are reloading. Once again, the 87 level is the low, the previous low we had here. And it's also, if you measure, you apply Fib projection, you measure the A wave, you apply to the top of the B wave, and you have the 61.8% projection, Fib projection at 87. So it's a double reason to think 87 is a support level, and we have those reversal candles. So it's looking great, right? So now I didn't show you guys anything related to momentum and volume. Let's do some analysis about that. I'm building a course, guys, that is going to be released soon. It's going to be amazing. So for all of you guys who are in the Discord community, you of course going to have a massive discount, and you're going to be fully refunded if you don't like the course. And this course, guys, is going to help you to understand the market dynamics so that you're able to analyze the flows just like I'm doing for quite some time. So once again, AMC and GME examples are very tough to actually analyze, but there is a lot of information that you can get from the flows, even if there are many traps. So here, for example, let's try to see what the volume and momentum is telling us. So look, I'm on a daily time frame. So momentum going lower, guys, and the price action going lower. So we don't have any information about divergences, okay? We are looking for this type of information when we are talking about momentum. We can also check the other way around. We can check if the bearish trend is sustainable or not. So we can check if you have some bearish hidden divergence. So we connect the highs and we check if the momentum is making higher highs, and it's not. So we don't have any bearish hidden divergence as well. So we don't have any bearish signal. We don't have any bullish signal. So we don't have any information coming from the momentum because we don't have any divergence. So what else can we do? Now we can do some volume analysis. And you guys know, if you are checking my videos for some time, that before a reversal, we need a period of balance between bulls and bears. Okay, it's always starting the same way. Bears in control, massive moves, high volatility, high volume, just like here, those big candles that are showing that, bears are full of confidence and that they want to push the price lower. So for example, here, this was very bearish, guys, and I think I told you that because you can see the moves are high, the volume trading is high. So right now, what do we have? We still have those very high moves, okay? And the volume involved, at least it's green bars. But I want to see that, guys. This is what we're looking for a reversal, right? We were looking for very low volume that is showing that bears are ready to let it go. For now, we don't have it. So what can we expect? We can still have a strong move up, okay? But then we would need, so that's why I put that here, we would need to consolidate, guys. So probably around the 115 level. This would be a level that makes sense to me. So my preferred scenario is that we go up to the 115 level once again, only if the global market is, taking a breath as well in the move down. Otherwise, I'm afraid we will not be able to see some positive moves on GME or AMC. We need the global market to be back as well. And if it does, GME would probably come back to the 150 level. Then we need to consolidate, guys. Once again, we need to have those low volume, low volatility, just like we had here. This was a good area for breakout, but unfortunately happened on the downside. So it got followed by a move down. Right now, we need the same thing to happen on the upside. And the levels to watch would be here, guys, around, so 115, okay? 115, maybe in 2 weeks, this would be a good level to be and to break out above. And hopefully then we would have the bullish sentiment coming back, institutional clients buying as well, because it's the same players involved in this trade. Let me now show you guys quickly what we have here on the option market. Okay, so a bit the same situation. Now we have some synthetic short on GME. We have 3% of synthetic short at this level. We have 15% of regular short interest, and same thing, guys. I want to check this number in 1 or 2 weeks when the next regular short interest value is going to be released to see if shorts have covered or not. The TTC is 3.3, so it means that shorts are still under pressure, but of course it's not gonna squeeze from here. We need to bring the price higher for those squeeze effects to occur. And the maximum pain, guys, is 130, guys, all right, on February 18th, okay? So it's pretty, let me see if I have all the strikes here. Yeah, I have all of them. It's good. Okay. So the maximum pain is around 120, guys. 130, something like this. You can see it's pretty much flat. So the area around 115, 120 would make sense for February 18th, guys. And the last thing I wanted to tell you guys, because once again, I'm here to do technical analysis and I need to show you the alternative scenario. So if we break below 87. Once again, it's been tested twice. If we go there a third time, it would not be looking good, guys. So if it breaks, because we need to be prepared for that if the global market tanks more, which is possible. Next support, guys, is at 40, so it's very far, I know, but unfortunately I don't have any support between 87 and 40. So doesn't mean we absolutely need to go there. It just means that it's gonna be very hard to trade, very volatile. So let's hope we don't have this breakout below 87. For now, it's looking good, guys. So once again, I'm trying always to stay positive in my videos, guys, because this is what we need, some positivity. We are here, guys, in this trade for more than 1 year, so we need to support each other. I'm always going to be here, guys, to make some technical analysis. Even right now, it's not looking great, guys, but I'm here to tell you what I think might happen, the situation. So once again, to conclude, the same thing as I've been saying for quite some time, guys, we need time. The squeeze won't happen, I think, in the coming 1, 2, 3 months. We might see some bullish price action coming back. Yes, this is very likely to happen, but not a big squeeze happening right now, guys, because once again, we need every player to be involved in the trade, and those guys, the big money players, they won't get back in unless we have some very bullish sentiment on the global market, which I think would happen again in a couple of months. So that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to click on the sub, like, and bell button so you're going to be the first to know when I upload anything new. And stay close to shore. I'll see you guys.